Hey guys, this is Gunpla Life. This is my first video to YouTube. I just kind of want to show people my hobbies and the things I like to do that I've kind of grown and love to do nowadays besides work. So here are my probably some of my rare kits that I've gotten. Primarily my uh, so if anyone knows about Gunpla, right, you have regular finished stuff, clear coat stuff that obviously you can see through those kind of pieces. But these are my metallic ones, my special coating ones that I've picked up in my time in Japan. So I'm just kind of go through one by one and show you guys kind of what I have, and then we'll go from there. So this will be the first one. This is obviously from Wing Zero. It's an Endless Waltz. This is one of the color contrast ones. I actually have three of them, as you can see. But this one is it's pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. Whenever I get around building these things, but we all know when it comes to having backlogs, you kind of just never build them, or it takes you years. But this is the first one. I really like this kit. The way it looks. It looks pretty cool, I think. It's gonna look better than the original one, I think. I do have the original one made, and it's in my display. But yeah, so that's the first one I got. Put that out the way. I just picked these two up recently this past weekend when I went to Tokyo. I'm not sure how new these are, but I know that they did re-release these recently. Bandai put them back out because I know this was like a Chinese thing, I think, for a long time. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But this will be obviously my favorite Gundam, probably most people's favorite Gundam, is the Freedom and any version of the Strike, right? That's like one of my favorites. Between that and the Justice, I think, are my two favorite ones. But this is another color contrast I have. This is one of the clear ones, and I think this one is going to look pretty cool when it's done. If I ever get to it, but that's what it kind of looks like and what it is going to look like. Yeah, so that's balance. If I don't drop it. All right, let's go to the next one now. The next one's going to be the Justice Gundam. The Justice is one of my favorites as well. I hate building them, but it is one of my favorites. And this one, I don't know if I was a huge fan of the colorway on this, but I did get this one just because I am collecting all of them. So this is just another one. I think it's going to look pretty cool when I'm done, hopefully, whenever I get to it. Show you off the side real quick. All right, pretty cool. Hopefully this yellow turns out really well. I'm not a huge fan of yellow on a lot of kits, and I really hope this yellow pops out with the green. Yeah. Alright, so the next kit I'm going to show you is another Wing Zero kit. This one I picked up a while ago. It looks like your standard, but the difference is this is a titanium finish. And this one was pretty hard to find. I've only seen one of these in my time in Japan in the last, I don't know how long it's been, 2 years since I've been in Japan. And this kit is just going to look sick, I think. It's going to look pretty sick. And I can't wait to build this one day. It's going to look, just for reference, here is my collection, but I'll get to that later. But this is what the metallic version of this is going to look pretty sick, along with that cross contrast. I think these three will be very well displayed together. All right, so I'll show you off the side of this. Is there off to the side? All right, that's gonna look pretty sick, I think. Yep. All right, my next one is going to be a special coating, just a perfect strike here. This kit, a lot of these kits I kind of just stumble upon, really. I don't really like see a lot of these kits I have in front of me too often. When I do, I usually pick them up as long as they're overpriced. Sometimes being in Japan, most of the time they're good prices, but sometimes the stores like to overprice them, and it's not worth it. I forgot how much I paid for a lot of these, but this one wasn't too bad. And yeah, this is going to be pretty cool, I think, when it's done. Yeah. And I believe this also comes with the backpack as well, with a lot of the attachments. That's going to be pretty cool. All right, the next one is more of a recent one as well. I've never seen this one until recently, but it's from Double O. I've never watched Double O, but usually when I see these, I kind of pick them up because I love special coatings. So I couldn't tell you much about the Double O Gundams. I just know that this one is going to look pretty cool. This is a P Bandai, so premium Bandai. Because of the box. I paid 20,000 yen, which is like probably like 170, 175, maybe something around those lines. I think this one is going to be a pretty good kit as well. And there's for the last one that this one, man, I don't even know where I found this one at. It was in a random small Japanese town in a small model shop. Never seen this one before. I haven't looked online to see how much these go for, really. And I'm also not a big fan of the Unicorn Banshee building process. They're kind of a pain because of all the moving parts and the transforming parts. But I think that this titanium, when it's done, especially with the darker tone, it's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna look pretty sick. Especially look in the transform mode and destroyer mode, it's gonna be pretty cool. Right? I think this is going to be a pretty cool kit when it's done. I do have two other ones, right? So here is the Phoenix. The reason the shield is not on him, for whatever reason, the joints are really not that sturdy, so I wasn't able to put it on him. And I need to get an action base if I want to do that. And I also have the titanium, another titanium one as well. So that'll basically add to my collection. So yeah, that's just kind of what my first video, show you some of my kits that I have. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, just if you see another video pop up, just give it a like and hope you enjoy. All right, have a good day.